Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Time to Talks, the channel where I help you with your mental health or whatever struggles you have going on. Last video got so many more views than I was expecting it to get, and I'm actually so thrilled that it did because I loved doing that, making that video. As always, if you have anything you'd like to share, please comment down below. I'd love to give you advice about it or just know that I'm always here to talk or whatever. I also have a email that you can email if you'd like to talk anonymously. But yeah. Now to our first commenter of the day, Reynard Wannabe. I can't say that I'm going through something similar, but I can say I'm going through a breakup that happened just a month ago. I was sad for the most part of March, but it wasn't really due to him being gone, but what he had done. He found another girl, that was the reason he broke up. I messaged his ex, which she made me a group chat with other exes. They all had the same story with him, that he date them, love bomb them, and then proceed to break up with them for another girl. I felt a bit better to know he didn't love me at all through our relationship. Not only that, that's when I found out he also cheated on me with two other women. I acted out. I acted like, oh, whatever. I'm just gonna act loud and brash. And so I did. But he came to me and we ended up having explicit convos, which ended up with certain pictures of myself being sent to a random stranger. It's been reported to the police and I'm awaiting them. But that doesn't even hurt. Want to know what keeps my eyes open at night? That my best friend took his side, for he thinks I'm just some yonder. Which is kind of insulting because most of those self-identifying as one are the same clones of NPCs. I keep having dreams about him now, and if I'm not dreaming, I'm just thinking about my friend. This really sucks. I reading this just makes me feel terrible inside. I feel really bad that you have to go through all of this knowing that he's done this to multiple other women, and that really sucks. I feel really bad for you. But I'd say that you really have to move on. I don't know how you may do that. Everybody has their own different way of doing it. Like, he was terrible to you. He had done the same thing to other women too. That just you can't keep letting him get away with this, you know? You have to stop liking him. And I get that might be hard and whatever, but judging by what you said here, he's a terrible person. Just a terrible person. And maybe I'm being too hard. Maybe he's not a terrible guy. Maybe there is still good in him, you know? But he has if he's keeping you awake at night because he not only hurt you but also hurt your friend and them taking his side, I don't know. You just have to move on somehow. Distract yourself with other things, maybe do something you like to do, and if you can't stop thinking about him, then just let it all out. Literally, just think about him, and then all of the things about him and all the bad things he done, his bad things, I think, will eventually just overwhelm you and make you realize that he's not the one for you. He's not the best guy, you know? I might be interpreting this wrong, so if I am, I'm really sorry. I don't know if you still like him or not, but if you do, I hope this is kind of helpful. Anyway, and about your friends, that is a sucky thing to do, and I feel terrible for you about that. But you got to surround yourself, excuse me, with people that you can trust and that know they'll have your back. And I get you might not have known that, but now you do. You know what kind of people you want to be around, and you know who you want to be with in the future. Someone who's not controlling, someone who obviously hasn't been in like 50,000 relationships and done the each thing in every relationship or whatever. But I would just take some time to just focus on yourself, maybe. Maybe just really think about who you want to date and what kind of friends you want to have. I think that could really help you in the future, and I think it'll be really good for your mental health. So I hope that what I said was somewhat, I don't know, decent advice. Like I said, I'm new at this. I'm not gonna have the greatest advice, and by all means, you don't need to follow. You don't need to follow any of my advice. Do what you want to do. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to share what's going on with you, and hopefully, other people will um, kind of see that that might have happened to them too. That there's somebody out there that is going through the same thing. That's my whole purpose of this channel, and yeah, thank you for commenting that. Um, Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subs. That would be awesome. But if you don't, that's okay. If you learned something, or if I helped you in some way, or Reynard Wannabe did, then yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm thinking about making a Discord where you can talk about, I don't know, life or whatever, or if you just, I don't know, want to distract yourself from the bad things going on in your life. I also have a email that I opened up if you ever want to talk about things anonymously, so you don't have, I won't share any of your YouTube profile name or whatever. I just want to make sure that everybody can share what's going on with their life to the world. So thank you for watching, and as always, I'll talk to you later.